That's right. And boy, we got the same problem with the rosters, Mark, that we had with that number 11 is Varney, though. We remember that? We found out that his name was Varney.
Right.
Okay.
Ryan Farabin from Midview over to Brandon Grimm, who takes a shot.
In and out.
Off of Ryan Farabin, who's number 50, Jeff Schaefer, number 32. Number 34 is Aaron Fox. And Mike Krashenko getting a start tonight, number 24.
This is Varney bringing the ball up the floor. Over in the corner to Conley.
We remember Varney as being a real good ball handler out front there, number 11.
Yep. 21, we don't have his number on here, and I remember he was in the game, but I don't remember exactly what his name is.
There's a steal by Aaron Fox. Another steal for Aaron. He's got a bundle of them. Good pass by Brandon Graham. Ryan Farabin with the first 2 points of the game.
Varney driving the middle. Nice pass off to number 20, Joey Saunders. Yep, Varney was really tough on Brandon Grimm last game. Shot by Farabin, off the mark. Varney brings it up the floor. Over in the corner here to Conley. And this is Barlow with it. Back to Conley, guarded by Jeff Schaefer. Middy's in a man-to-man, and Schaefer will get called for the foul.
Jeff got a lot of ball that time, but he got a little bit with the body there, and that was a proper call by the official. Be shooting 2.
This junior varsity team of Midview was very impressive last night in defeating Clearview, and let's see if it carries over into tonight's game, Mark.
I was real impressed with the way they handled the ball last night. They cut their turnovers way down. Really did a nice job. Had some nice passes that resulted in some easy scores. First shot's good by Conley. 3-2 Wellington. Make it 4-2.
Brandon Grimm bringing the ball up the floor.
Sure, different atmosphere than last night.
Oh, isn't it though? This gym was half full by this time last night. Grimm up with the shot, no good. Then there's Schaefer, strong for the rebound, and he puts it back.
Jeff Schaefer has probably improved his offensive output from the first to the second half more than anybody else on the team, I think, Don. Nice steal.
Barney trapped. Here's Fox carrying it in.
Maybe back up top, 6-4.
Barney with it. Midview in his zone now. Up the shot is Barlow. No good. High for the rebound is Jeff Schaefer. Grimm over to Fox, and he drives. He's fouled in there.
That foul's on Matt Barlow, his first team foul for Wellington. Mike Krashenko with a nice soft shooting touch, makes the first one, puts Midview up by 3. Two for 2 for Mike, 8-4 Midview.
Ball into Barlow. Knocked away by Grimm. An attempt at least at it. It's going to get tied up. It's going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Wellington. Conley with the ball. Back out to Varney. Shot from outside by number 21. Don't know who he is, but he scores it. Fairbairn with the ball. Way out to Grimm, left side. Back into Fairbairn. He's going to, no, I thought he was going to take Barlow, but he's not. Here's Grimm. Pass back out to Fairbairn. That was quite a pass.
It was.
Back out to Fairbairn.
Brandon got in among the tall trees there and did a nice job working that ball back to Fairbairn.
Boy, that should have been a charge.
That's the call.
Wow.
Good call, huh, Don?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. Brandon Grimm bringing it down to Schaefer. Or to Fox. He looked at the baseline and thought differently. Krashenko in there now. Mike Krashenko, number 24. Had a bad spill last night. Glad to see he's all right, though. From outside, Aaron Fox. Funny seeing people in here with Bermuda shorts tonight.
Yeah. I saw more motorcycles on the road today than than you see in the middle of July.
I didn't go by any golf courses today, but I bet they were
I bet they were too. I took a club out of my bag and took a couple of whacks at it.
Did you?
Yeah. Just about threw my back out of joint.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Dangerous time of the year for golfers. All right, when the weather clears up like this, you think you're ready to go. Now, there's Barlow up with the shot. He makes it. 2:19 left in the first quarter with the score. Midview 13 and Wellington 9. A little bit different complexion than the prior game. Foul is going to be on number 21, and Mike Krashenko was fouled.
Sean Bandel coming in the game now, and Jeff Schaefer's going to set. Krashenko wide open.
Yeah,
doesn't get it.
That's a good shot for him. That went up on top of the backboard. That should have been out of bounds, shouldn't it?
I don't know. Is the top of the backboard out of play?
I thought it is not. Top's not, Emmett says. Just the...
Good call, Emmett. If it hits any support, I guess. Well, then I wouldn't bet too much money on it.
That's right.
He's an official.
Explain that to him, yeah. I think he might be officiating again tonight. He did last night, of course.
There's not that many area games, though, tonight.
No, that's right. Well, he may be here. Conley back up with it.
Nice rebound by Bandel. There's a long pass down to Ryan Farabin. Up strong, Ryan. Too strong. Aaron Fox wide open. Bam.
Boom. Count it. Count it. 16-9. Much different game than the first game they played against Wellington.
He's got that nice rotation off his hand on that shot of his.
Varney still, if you recall, Varney drove the lane an awful lot in that first game over there.
Yes, he did. He was putting up left-handed underhand layups, and everything was going. I'm looking for a player who played last week. His number was 14. It was McConnell.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that.
And his dad is a friend of mine, and I talked to his dad 2 days ago, and he said he'd see me here.
He's not out there, is he?
I don't see his son, and
is he on the bench?
I didn't see him.
I hope there's nothing wrong.
He's a
yeah, I remember
freshman ball player.
I remember his father came up and talked to you there.
Yeah. He played quite a bit, but
yeah, he did.
I don't believe he's here tonight.
Unless they moved him up to the varsity or something, I don't know. But his name isn't even on the roster. Was he a freshman?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. Bandel with the ball to Aaron Fox. Fox going to the baseline. Inside pass to Krashenko. Nice pass by Fox. Bandel puts it back up.
Good hustle by Mike Krashenko.
Great hustle by Krashenko. Ryan Farabin up with a shot. No good, but look at him battle. Look at Fox battle. Boy, these kids are really battling in there. There's Varney with it. Varney with left-hand shot from the outside. Good hustle by Grimm. He gets it out of there to Bandel. Back to Grimm. Brandon Grimm off of Thurbin's hands.
Kyle Ross now enters, as well as Marty Sustarsik.
Well, you know what's great, Mark, as you know, just watching these young people progress. Like next year, I can't wait, to see what Thurbin's like next year and some of these others, Up with a shot, number 21 for Wellington, no good. Aaron Fox with the rebound. That's the end of the first quarter, and the score is Midview 16 and Wellington 9.
Yeah, you look towards next year, Troy DeFranco's going to have his work cut out for him because he's not going to have much experience at all on the varsity level. It'd be real interesting to see how this all comes together next year.
Well, like just like Troy and also Bill Albright in football kind of indicate, these kids, meaning this group of seniors and the seniors from last year too, that as a coach you're able to just sit back and enjoy it and watch.
Right.
That won't be the case next year. Both Bill Albright and Troy DeFranco know they've got coaching jobs coming along. I see Mr. McConnell down there now, Mark, walking in front.
There he is.
Don't know. Maybe you'll find out here at the halftime or something what's going on there. Well, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the young man, otherwise he wouldn't be here.
Well, with the rosters all messed up, he could be out there at a different number.
That's true. All right, we're ready to start the second quarter with the score. Midview 16 and Wellington 9.
Kyle Ross and Marty Sustarsik will stay in the game with Midview along with Sean Bandel and two starters, Brandon Grimm and Aaron Fox. Midview's ball out at half court.
Was that last Friday that we played Wellington over there, Mark? Or is that?
That was Friday, yeah.
That was a week ago yesterday.
Right.
What a difference a week makes here in this JV teams. That was Bandel going up with a shot. Conley comes down with the ball for Wellington. And Varney will bring it up for the Dukes. Number 53 in there for Wellington, and again, was his name Haldeman? Yes, Haldeman, I think, number 53, that's his varsity number also. Wow, nothing called there. Is something wrong?
Well, they're going to give us the ball anyway instead of calling the foul.
I think 53, Mark, is Haldeman. That's also his varsity number.
Yeah, I think you're right. Matter of fact, I know you are. That is correct.
But I don't see 21. Well, 21 is Sikora, maybe?
Sikora, that's what it is.
All right.
Right.
All right, here's Sikora then with the ball.
He hit a three-pointer in the first quarter.
Passes it off to number 15 for Wellington, who couldn't handle it. And number 15 is Trevor Stiles then, who's also a junior off the varsity. Sikora will inbound for the Dukes. This is Conley from outside. Oh, good. Strong rebound by Sean Bandel, and Brandon Grimm will bring it up the floor for the Middies. Bandel with it inside to Kyle Ross, back to Fox. Off the backside, Varney will bring it up, and he'll bring it up fast, I'm sure. He always does. Nice block. Oh, that was a terrible call. That was a terrible call. We had a good view from here, Mark.
Yeah. There was definitely no body contact there.
No, call on Aaron Fox,
like
but we had the correct angle on it here, and boy, there had to be 2 feet of space between their bodies, and his hand was right on the ball. Varney's shot is up, and it's good. Substitutions coming in for the Middies. Jimmy Pruder, number 10, and Mike Krashenko, number 24. Coming in for Wellington is number 32, Aaron Guitar. And Sikora takes a seat. Varney's shot is up and it's good. Score is Midview 16 and Wellington 11, just a 5-point differential here now. Krashenko with the ball. Mike Krashenko from outside, no good. And there's Bandel up for the rebound. Wellington ball. Up with the shot was Conley, no good, off the front of the rim. And here comes Brandon Grimm, or Jimmy Pruder rather, forcing it up. Brings it up off the rim. And Wellington, Varney with the ball, number 11. Conley with it, Ross guarding him. This is Guitar back to Conley. Inside the number 53 Haldeman, and it's going to be a foul on the Middies.
That'll go against Marty Starsik, number 42. Third team foul for Midview, and Bandel and Starsik will come out of the game.
Fairman and Schaefer coming in.
Both teams with 3 team fouls here. We've got 4:36 to go in the first half. There's what we saw a lot of at Wellington.
Yeah, Varney.
4 points now for Doug Varney. 16-13, Midview up by 3.
Rashenko, nice pass inside to Schaefer, and he's fouled by Haldeman.
Jeff Schaefer at the line, shooting 2. And Brandon Grimm back in for Jimmy Pruder.
Second shot is no good. Here's Varney with the ball. Over to Aaron Guitar. Guarded. Here's Varney guarded. Boy, that's a charge. Whoa, got the roll.
I didn't see who that was.
I didn't either. Emmett, did you see who scored that basket?
I think it might have been 15.
Yeah, Emmett says Wellington. Thanks a lot, Emmett. Ryan Farabin with the goal on that one. Well, let's give it to number 15. And that would be
probably Trevor Stiles.
Yeah. 3-point game now. Varney with it. Boy, Varney tries to dribble through everybody, and officials don't call a thing.
He tried to dribble through 3 people there.
That's something that's got. He's got a lot of promise, but that'll have to be corrected. Brandon Grimm, Wellington in a man-to-man. Mike Krashenko over to Grimm. Grimm inside pass to Farabin. Nice recognition by Brandon Grimm.
He's got a handful of assists already in the game.
He's really a good assist man, no question about it. This is Haldeman way over to Aaron Guitar. Varney picked up this dribble. Get on him there, fellas. Number 10 in there is Dan Kinsel. Up with a shot and making it was Trevor Stiles, right?
No, that was Varney.
All right.
With the left hand.
I looked away there for a moment and I saw Stiles on that side. I thought he had scored it. Wow, 3-pointer by Brandon Grimm.
Just 2. He had a foot on the line,
right. 22-17. Kinsel with the ball for Wellington. The Stiles down inside. Farabin with the interception.
Good shot underneath of Krashenko for 2. Nice look by Ryan Farabin. Mike just kind of snuck along the baseline there and got himself open. There's another steal.
Good job. Hustle by Farabin. Krashenko down to Schaefer, over to Grimm, back to Krashenko. Nice ball movement by the young Middies.
And the Midview lead goes to 9 points.
But Really looked good there, Mark.
Oh, their ball handling has really come around.
Well, I want to remind everybody again that the Midview Hall of Fame is accepting nominations. And this is real important. This is the first year for the Midview Hall of Fame, and we've got it started. And Mark and I are both on the board along with many others, and we are accepting nominations. Deadline is March 15th, and we need to have that nomination in by then. We may not have all the documentation we need by then, but at least the nomination has to be in. And you can get a form by or from Stan Hughes here at the high school, or calling him. You can call 748-2121 and just listen to the menu and you'll find him. Or the Grafton Midview Library has some forms also, but you know, it's really important because time is winding down here, and we want for this first year, especially, well, every year we want the best possible candidates, but certainly with a banner year here, it'd be important to have what we consider to be probably the most outstanding athletes we've ever had. Plus, you can also nominate somebody who's not an athlete but contributed greatly to the program here at Midview. There's going to be one nomination or one inductee in that category. Here's Brandon Grimm stealing the ball, going down the floor. Grimm up with a shot, and he makes it. 26-17, 1:14 left in the first half.
Midview's lead out to 11 points.
Well, these kids are really hustling, aren't they, Mark?
They're doing an excellent job. Aaron Bradley's in the game now for Midview, number 20. And so is Ryan Wolf for the first time. There's Ryan Wolf with the ball. Midview's playing real well, but Wellington is not playing anywhere near the type of game that they played when we played them at Wellington. They really did a nice job on us there.
There's Aaron
Fox open underneath. He scores and he's fouled.
He was pushed by number 32, Aaron Guitar.
10 points in the game right now for Aaron Fox. I don't remember what the score was over at Wellington, Don, but
Wellington won that game.
I know they won it, and I think they won it fairly handily.
Yes, they did. Emmett concurs with that. Yeah, they were well in control. Because we remarked it looked like the best JV team we had seen this year.
Right.
This is Sikora up with a shot. There's that big jump again we keep talking about.
Rebound by Aaron Bradley.
Grimm bringing it up the floor. 25 seconds left. Nice pass to Fox by Grimm. Grimm's really a good passer, Mark.
He's got a bucket full of assists right now.
32-17. Middies pushed it back up to a 15-point lead, down to 10 seconds. Number 32 in there for Wellington.
There's Aaron Bradley. Oh, was he fouled?
Yeah.
There's an intentional foul call.
Number 22, rather, for Wellington in there is Troutman, Jeff Troutman.
Steve Sikora is going to get called for the intentional foul, and Aaron Bradley's going to get 2 shots, and then Midview will get the ball. .1 seconds to go here in the first half, and Aaron Bradley gets 2 shots. First one's good.
Shot is good. 33-17.
And Midview will get the ball out underneath the basket.
3.1 seconds. Well, our rabid fan we got over Wellington, Mark, is sitting down here below on the left, so he won't be right next to us tonight at least. Long shot by Sikora, just off the front of the rim. A little bit higher, that thing might have gone in there on a line drive.
Might have gone in through the bottom.
Yeah, that is the end of the first half of the score, 34-17 in favor of Midview. We'll be back for the start of the second half with statistics on the first half. Well, welcome back to the second half of the junior varsity game here at Midview High School. Kabuski Memorial Gymnasium score 34-17, Middies on top. And Mark, do you have some stats from the first half?
Yeah, I do. First of all, it scores 34-17 for Wellington. Joey Saunders had 2 points, Doug Varney 6, Kyle Connolly 2, Matt Barlow 2, Sikora 3, and Stiles 2. For Midview, Brandon Grimm 4, Aaron Bradley 2, Mike Rashenko 6, Jeff Schaefer 2, Aaron Fox had 12, Ryan Fairbairn with 8.
All right, here we go.
There's the McConnell boy in the game right now, number 14. Midview opens up in a zone.
Up with the shot is Barlow, and he makes it. I think Emmett may have the answer.
I think he hit it right on the nose.
Fairbairn there. You want to tell us what he said there, Mark?
Emmett mentioned that there was a freshman tournament that he probably had to go to, and he didn't get here until
just now.
Until the second half.
Yeah, there's McConnell, 14. Barlow to Conley in the corner. Middies in a zone. No, are they? Yes, they are. Barlow
wide
shot.
Open again.
Yeah, Barlow.
Got to close that off in the zone.
Barlow finds that soft spot in there continually, and they don't close it down. 36-21. Middies on top. This is Krashenko into Farabin. Grimm with the ball, guarded by McConnell, and outside is Fox. Another three-pointer.
Three-pointer, and he's really got that shot going tonight.
About 3 of them tonight, isn't it?
He's only missed one that I can remember.
Pass by Guitar, knocked out of bounds by Farabin.
He is, Aaron Fox has really stepped up.
Yeah, he's come on strong. Sikora with the ball. Inside to number 20, who scores, and that's Saunders, and he's fouled.
Don, I'm going to let Terry Hawk step in for me and let him finish out this game for me. How's that?
All right, then you and
Terry and I will do the varsity game.
You and Terry will be back for the varsity game. That'll be fine. Terry who? I don't remember him. It's been so long.
He's an official.
It's been so long. Yeah, he's been so long since he's been here.
Thanks for the lead-in, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, do you have any war stories from some of these games that you've been officiating?
No, but the one varsity official we're going to have has 6 stitches in his forehead from an elbow at a jump ball last week. So
well, that's news.
We'll point that out for Tom Valentine.
Now we've been watching these officials, Mark and I, and have reiterated your good call theory that every call is a good call.
It's safer that way, Don.
But we've seen a lot of good calls, Terry, that have been undebatable. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Past few games.
Well, I'll just keep it as is.
All right, Barlow at the line scores. Over there at Wellington, Terry, this Wellington JV team handled our JV team very handily, but it's been a complete reversal here tonight. This is Farabin with the ball. Number 21 up on him, and that was Sikora. This is Farabin with it. He may go, yeah, I thought he might go with that left hand. Foul going to be called on number 43, Conley.
Yeah, he's a left-handed player, and he likes going that left side.
Well, actually, it's to his right side, right? And he's with the left hand, he's going to his right side.
Correct. Haldeman's in for the Dukes, number 53.
Schaefer, that one is out of bounds. I found out that the top of the backboard is not out of bounds, according to Emmett, from information he garnered from you, evidently.
Yeah, all 4 sides are in. Just if it hits a wire or a post.
Here comes Schaefer. Boy, look at him motor down the floor. Nice pass. Nice passing, but couldn't convert it there. Schaefer probably should have shot it.
Well, Grimm had a nice touch pass back to Farabin.
Farabin should have shot it. I guess then that. Well, the second fellow touched the ball should have shot it.
Yeah, Grimm. He might have been too far under. There goes Schaefer again.
He decided to slow it down this time. He can't trust the other guys.
He's not getting the assist, so he's not going to pass then.
39-24. Krashenko, or Ross rather, it's Kyle Ross. 53 Haldeman with the ball. Out to Conley, who brings it up the left side of the floor. Knocked away by Ross, but he fouled him. Well, Terry, this time last night, this place was about, I'd say 80% packed.
Really?
Yep.
I saw the replay of it on Channel 25 last night about 11:30, and it was a tough one to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I got in the car at Avon after my game, and I couldn't believe I was hearing John Sally telling how they won the game over to WOL.
Yeah. Foul's going to be on number 15, Stiles. Well, you know, they beat us twice in 1 year. You can't deny it. I mean,
strong team.
They're deserving of the championship. It's going to take a good effort by a Division III team to beat them, I'll tell you. Nice goal by Mike Krashenko in the tournaments I'm speaking of.
Right. I just saw the St. Ed's coach walk through, two of them scouting the game, sitting over to our right.
Oh, sorry.
So they're getting ready for Wednesday night's encounter.
Our right down here on the visitor side, you mean? Or?
Yes.
Farabin driving. He was held up. Who is the St. Ed's coach now?
I'm not sure if that's the head coaches or the assistant coaches down there.
Well, this tournament's going to shape up something with North Ridgeville beating Brunswick last night. Medina getting beat last night. It would appear that, like everybody's saying, there's really not an outstanding team in this Division I tournament. And truly, I think for the first year in a long time that anybody is capable of knocking off anybody else.
I think you're right. Like Emmett said, Leary is playing really well.
Yeah.
They got beat by 6 last night at Shaker Heights.
It's going to be interesting to see how these games shape up in the tournament. See how the level of competition.
Now that starts Tuesday?
Yeah, reconciles or fills in. Yeah. Tuesday's the first game. I think King plays somebody that night.
Yeah, I haven't seen the lineups.
Farabin with a nice pass inbound, or a nice goal inbound pass from Brandon Grimm.
Farabin's got 13 points.
I think Westlake and Admiral King play Tuesday night in one game.
That could be a very competitive game.
Yeah, well, if you recall, Westlake beat them last year in the tournament.
Yes.
And then Midview played Westlake and beat them.
Admiral King got beat last night by Finley.
Oh, they play Finley tonight.
Oh, is it tonight?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They play Finley tonight over there.
I'm speaking ahead of myself. I'm assuming Finley will beat them. Yeah, right. Anticipating.
See, these referees have these games already figured out before they're played. That's what happens, Emmett.
Don, you just picked up on that?
Yeah, no wonder. Scramble for the ball. Farabin has it for the Middies. Bandel with it now. 2:25 left in the third quarter. Down in the corner to Fox and Krashenko from outside. That's going to be Midview ball, knocked out of bounds by number 32, Aaron Guitar.
Farabin did a nice job just to tip it backwards.
Krashenko inbounding it for Grimm. Like Krashenko up with a shot. In and out. Stiles with a rebound for Wellington.
2 minutes left in this third quarter. 45-24. Midview up on top.
Want to remind everybody to, well, it's after this goal here. Aaron Fox with a goal. Want to remind everybody to get out March 7th and vote. Issue 9 is on the ballot. That's a new elementary school for Midview Schools, grades 1 through 4, and renovations to Rush and Grafton. Goal up there by attempt by number 32 Qatar, no good. Rush, Grafton, and middle school, and addition to the high school, science labs and auditorium and media room and a lot of things needed. First major renovation in Midview School District since 1978, and you know, this school system is just a great community, and the kids are deserving of it, and certainly it will enhance property values and all those other good things. Nice job there by Farabin, Fox to Farabin. So get out, March the 7th and vote. Steal down there. This is Krashenko down to Farabin.
Nice job by Fox getting down on the floor, getting after that loose ball.
What's a 27-point lead? And Terry, Wellington just almost manhandled our JV team last week. What a turnaround here.
It is unusual, but JV teams are like that, Don. Our boys seem to be really clicking.
They're aggressive and.
It's funny seeing all these fans sitting with shorts on, Don.
Yeah,
in February.
Mark and I mentioned about that. People coming in with Bermuda shorts on.
Where's yours?
Well, you know how it is when you've got bad-looking legs, Mark. Haldeman out front, inside to number 14.
Must have got him with the body because the block looked good from here.
30.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Up with a shot, McConnell, he puts it in.
Did Mark have any insight how the varsity team was feeling tonight?
No, we talked about that, Terry. Well, we both talked about it a little bit. It'll be interesting, you know, coming off that loss to Clearview last night. You know, and Em and I were talking about 2 years ago when the football team, you know, lost that game to Avon when we were undefeated.
Right.
And then Wellington came in and beat us in the next game. So we hope, you know, we don't have that kind of a letdown. And you know, these kids, with tournaments coming on, they need to
turn it up.
You betcha.
Grimm with a long jumper.
Haldeman with a rebound. McConnell pushed out of bounds by Fox. 5.7 seconds left.
(51-26) in favor of the Middies.
Up to Qatar. That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Midview 51 and Wellington 26. I want to remind everybody again to call Grafton Cable 926-3230 to order those premium channels. Showtime, Cinemax, and HBO. And also you can call there and they'll give you information regarding the internet. Grafton Online. And again, don't forget the Hall of Fame. Terry Hawk on aboard also, along with Mark Trenchard and myself. And nominations are closed down March 15th. And if you know of anybody who you feel is deserving, any former Midview athlete who achieved, had accomplishments that you think are deserving of Hall of Fame recognition, please nominate them, because the deadline is March 15th. You can get forms from Stan Hughes. Call them at the high school, 748-2121, our Grafton Midview Library. And this is the first class, and we wanted to represent the very best athletes that the school's ever had. And certainly as years go on, we want that. But certainly this class should have the very best that the school's ever had.
I'm very curious to see what some of the nominations from the public are. Ross up with a nice shot. Kyle Ross with his first basket. Now I'm anxious to see what some of the general public has to offer in regards to Hall of Fame candidates.
This is Varney, number 11. He was very, very tough against Midview over there, Terry.
Vandell with a block on it. Lost out of bounds.
Yeah, Varney really moved the ball well out of the game, and he's really a fine ball handler, a good shooter. He tends to try to drive that brick wall a little bit like Brett Boron, you know. I mean, they see that, they see any kind of a crease boy, they're going to bull their way through there. Kruder with the ball. He's, what do they call him for?
Carrying it. Signal is turning the ball over. So.
Varney brings it up the floor. 53-26, 6:13 left.
I see a new hairstyle out there for you, Don.
Which one?
Number 21.
Yeah,
I think you'd.
Think so?
I think that would add years to your look.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was a towhead at one time when I was a little kid.
That's Steve Sikora with that basket.
When I was a kid, I was never really little. But I was a towhead. There's Ross. He's fouled, pushed.
Team foul number 5, so it'll be taken out of bounds for the Middies.
You had Avon and who last night?
Keystone.
Wow, Keystone.
Keystone was victorious.
Yeah.
They played rather well. And they face each other in the first tournament game.
I think the injury to Dustin Banks was unfortunate for Keystone. He just didn't come back, I don't think, to, that's Varney scoring, to the level of play he had as a junior.
He's seems a little tentative to me, but
yeah.
They had a balanced scoring last night.
Marty Sostarczyk, ball taken by Wellington. Here's Varney with that. Boy, he pushes the ball up the floor. It's something tremendous, I'll tell you. Up with a shot, no good. Vandell with the rebound, throws it out to Aaron Bradley, number 20. Called for traveling. A little extra step there.
Yep.
Nothing to hurt anything, but it was just an extra step, that's all.
Brian Wolf coming in for Marty Sostarczyk. Marty's doing a little limping over there. Must have banged himself on the floor.
Well, he's out with a bad ankle, you know, for about 4 weeks, as I recall. Fox with the ball, or Schaefer rather, with the ball, dumping it off to Kruder. Midview with a 23-point lead. What a reversal from last week. Aaron Bradley over to Kruder, and it was knocked out of bounds by Varney. Midview ball. Kyle Ross in bounds. Way over to Bradley. Oh, intercepted by number 10, Kinsel. Here's Sikora down the floor. But
nice play by Sikora.
That shot came out of his
right pocket?
Yep.
I didn't know where you were going with that, Don, so I thought I better fill in.
Thanks for interrupting me.
That was a nice move, though, by Sikora.
Sure was.
Drew the foul and put the basket in. So he's got one shot to go for a three-point play.
Sikora's shot is good, three-point play.
Rolls it in, 53-33.
Ross with the ball, guarded by Varney. Ross doing a pretty good job of handling the ball. Kruder with it. Kruder's a nice ball handler.
Yeah, this JV team has some good talent out there.
You bet they do. Aaron Bradley over in the corner. Inside to Schaefer. Schaefer up with the shot, no good, off the rim. Rebound for Wellington out of there. That was number 12 with the ball, Weatherby. Here's Varney, and I'll guarantee you he'll run for the bucket.
You called it.
Every time.
Yep.
I tell you, if they can get that tendency to charge through space that isn't there controlled with him, he's going to be a fine ball player. He's a sophomore. Good skills. Ross with it down to Schaefer. Back to Ross. He was fouled, not called.
Oh, if it's not called, it's not a foul.
That's true. Whoa, what a pass by Kruder.
Nice job.
And to Schaefer. He scores.
Nicely done.
55-33, Midview. Weatherby with the ball, number 10, or Kinsler rather was number 10. Barney looking inside. Call 5 seconds. Where's the 5 seconds? Barney with a spin move. Boy,
I don't know how he got that one up.
I don't either. This is Pruder with it.
Nice pass
Nice
off.
pass to Bradley, who missed it.
And then
Foul on
foul.
Bradley. Nice dump off there by Pruder.
Middies JV's got the top 6 guys over on the bench sitting, watching these other 5, 6, 7 players playing.
Vandell in.
Developing good depth here. It starts, I think, at the freshman level, where Coach DeFranco wants the players to play equal number of minutes down on the freshman level.
Well, I think the varsity next year will have a lot of depth. What level will play?
There'll be young depth.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of kids who can play with not a great difference in abilities.
They're going to have to rely on the 4 juniors coming back.
Yeah.
And the competition from this JV team.
And the team will definitely be lacking in height. Depending upon...
you never know how much somebody will grow, but
you bet at that age.
You got Farabin at 6'2", Bandel 6'4", Sestarzik 6'3", so you got some height there.
Well, that's true, more I think about it.
Yeah.
Bradley's in a lot of trouble.
Now you got Reese up on the varsity at 6'6", and O'Donnell's at 6'2".
Reese needs to get on the weights, get some upper body strength. Way outside was Guitar, and he misses at Bandel with a rebound. This is Ryan Wolf with a nice running hook.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
I love that.
Nicely done. Makes it 57-34. Timeout.
He must have read my book on running hook shots.
Is that
was great to see that.
the Cliff Notes or the novel version?
I don't know. I forget which book I talked about that in. 2:34 left in a ball game. Score 57-34. Midview on top by 23.
I had a chance to talk to Ben Elwell today, and he was obviously down, but he was more frustrated that he missed a few easy shots last night than anything else.
Yeah, he did have some shots that he normally would have made.
He carried a team from what I saw of the replay.
Yeah.
He did a fine job, and I think Clearview just stepped up a little notch higher. And
Midview had a lot of rebounds, I think. I think they had a big rebounding edge.
That first quarter was just too much to overcome. They did get it within 1, I think. Aaron Bradley throwing the ball in.
Gonna call it on him, watch it.
Gets it into Pruder.
Into Bandel. Bandel, nice move. He was hacked on the arm. Terrible.
That was a good move.
Yeah, it was.
He had the guy on his right hip and went left.
Yep. Weatherby's pass into, there was a travel. Officiating getting a little bit loose here, Terry, you'll have to admit.
Maybe they have someplace to go. You know, sometimes that happens. I'm kidding.
I know. Yeah, they have Stan Hughes' snack shop back there is where they have to go.
I forgot about that. Stan usually has some good cookies back there.
We had ham sandwiches last night.
He had his hands full last night, Don? Mr. Hughes, that is?
Oh, yeah.
Full house here?
Yep. Ball out of bounds to Midview.
Have to make sure we talk to Mr. Alcorn here, Mr. TV man. The TV man standing next to us here.
Yeah.
He looked rather well on TV.
He looked good.
My wife says, is that Tim? I go, yes, that's Tim Alcorn.
Base for radio.
I thought you did a fine job, Tim.
I did too.
Vandell with a rebound, up and in.
59-34.
Minute 20 left in the ball game. Vandell with steal.
Tied up. Possession arrow goes to
the Middies. I see the scorekeeper, Jesse Grimm, has some assistance over there from his lovely daughter doing the arrows. Keeping it all in the family there.
Have a foul. Foul going to be on Aaron Bradley.
Being a bonus here. Jeff Trotman at the foul line.
Well, Phil Argento was with Tim Alcorn last night, and I remember when he played. I think he was at West High, and there was a fellow named Bill Hahn at Rhodes same year, and boy, they were both lighting it up over the culinary. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Billy Hahn went down and played first string in Tennessee, and Argento played at Kentucky. I don't think he started at Kentucky, but he played there. I think they were both scoring in the 30s.
Really?
In high school. This is Pruder. Boy, he threw that one up. Strong.
Good job by Kyle Ross there.
He was very strong in there.
Kyle Ross for 2 shots.
Boy, the referee put up 5 fingers on it. What's he got, 5 shots?
He was ready to chop the clock in on a miss, but it was a 2-shot foul. He didn't even need his hand up then. Kyle gets the second one to go down. 60-34, under a minute left in this ball game.
Shot is up by Weatherby, too strong. Bradley with the ball for Midview. Brings it out. Gets it over to Pruder. Jimmy Pruder brings it up the floor. Up with the shot is Pruder. A little bit low. Ross back up with it. Vandell crashing the boards along with Wolf.
The Middy ball.
26.5 seconds left in this one.
Good way to end the season for the JVs. With a victory. Vandell playing point guard out here.
Shot by Vandell, no good. That was number 20 going up for Wellington with a shot. He missed it. That was Saunders. Ball knocked away by Pruder.
Nice job by Pruder.
3 seconds left and foul by Weatherby. With 2.1 seconds left.
Jimmy had 2 guys in front of him he was trying to get the ball to and just couldn't get the pass off.
No good. Wolf up with a shot, right at the buzzer, beats the buzzer.
Nice job,
Ryan Wolf. Final score is 62-34. And the junior middies win this one. I don't think we have any final statistics on this
No, I didn't
game,
keep up with the stats on this one.
Well,
after
Mark
I took
started
over.
too, that's all right. Well, that's all here for the JV game, and Terry Hawk and Mark Trenchard will be back for the varsity game between the